football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Gators offense comes on the field to open this game. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the water?
Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hart over the middle. It's Jackson. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. And the Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Tackle, but first down.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Second down and goal upcoming. Brilliant execution on a long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The Sooners will have to punt this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown trot last time they had it. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He fires it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. First down and 10. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw. And the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Gators have 1st and 10 here. It's a quick grab. The tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to throw. It's Gardner. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Gators. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Breaks free. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Gators offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On the ground, it's Daniels.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pump over the middle. It's Graham. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. The junior brought down after making a great catch. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First down and 10 now. Takes off in a bootleg. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The offense will take their first time out of the half. A talk strategy here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback keeps the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. It's Gardner. Bringing pressure. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. The Sooners will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. Florida offense retakes the field. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Caught behind the line. It's Little. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Receiver makes the grab, and he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Touchdown, Gators. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Recovered by the kicking team. Touchdown, Florida. There was no catching him that time.
Well, you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball was on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Sooners offense is back on the field. To throw, it's Gardner. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They've punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. They're going to run it. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Takes the handoff. It's Turner. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Quick throw out left, complete. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Extra point splits the uprights. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tremendous toughness here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's short. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Gators offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now it's second down here. And the tailback's got it again. Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he'll drop back here on third down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Gators will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Sooners. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Toss play, running right, going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. get out of dodge, keep everybody healthy.
And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll toss it to the right side. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
A running play called on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's short. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Running through the tackle. He's got the 1st and still going. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Florida. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
54, Oklahoma, 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Oh, what a grab! And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. This is becoming a productive drive, a 1st down at the 47. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Back to throw. It's short. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.